Hi folks, G3 here, and welcome to another instalment of my journey to go green. What I'd like to cover today is wrapping presents in an eco-friendly way. In the past, I would have used gift wrap and sellotape to wrap my presents. There is the potential for that gift wrap not to be recyclable. So I wanted to make sure that I was using something that I could recycle and that didn't use sticky tape that couldn't be recycled. I was also looking at ways to try and make my presents look a little bit more attractive. So let's take a look at what we need. A gift. Old newspapers. A pair of scissors. Paper-based sticky tape. Multicoloured Twool or other compostable string. Used Christmas cards to make labels from. And a pen to write those labels. And that is everything we need. So let's get started. We've got our present here that we need to wrap. And what I'm going to do is have a look through to see if I can find an interesting piece of paper within the newspaper. Here we go. Now, generally, I've found the thickness of one sheet of newspaper is sufficient when wrapping a present. But you may choose to do a couple of sheets just for extra strength, especially if it's going to be posted. Now, I've chosen the sheet because it looked a little bit interesting with some nice pictures on there. Now, I must confess, I'm not the best at wrapping beautiful presents, but at least I'm wrapping them in an eco-friendly way. Now, obviously, it is a little bit different, the fact that the presents are being wrapped in newspaper, but you can make them look lovely. The paper-based sticky tape, which I sourced from the Plastic Free Shop. That's the plasticfreeshop.co.uk. This is a recyclable paper-based tape that I have found to be extremely good at sticking things together. I've also used a larger width tape on parcels, and that's been extremely good at holding them together as well. So I can thoroughly recommend it. Let's get started. So I will use a little bit of tape just to hold that in place, and then a larger strip to cover over the top of that and hold that in place. So you can see the tape is visible, but if you consider the aesthetics of having the eco-friendly wrapping, you could potentially get this lining up with images in the way that I've got it, and make it part of the design of what you're doing. So let's also finish the rest of this. So the way that I'm doing this is folding down the one side. I'm then folding over the corners as such, and then folding this strip up here and putting a holding piece of tape on there. Now I'll come back to putting a bigger piece on there. I'm just going to do this side of it as well. Now I'm going to put in a larger piece to cover across here just to keep that in place. And again, I'm going to try and fit it as much as I can over the top of the other piece. Right, so I've covered that as much as I can really, but also keeping that retained there. So I'll do the same on this side. A longer piece of tape. Okay, so this one went a little bit better at covering the other tape there, and we've got it secured. So that is the parcel basically wrapped. Now we want to try and beautify that a little bit. This is a gift pack of Twool that I got from the Plastic Free Shop. That's the plasticfreeshop.co.uk. You can, of course, also buy it directly from Twool. I'll include both of their web addresses at the bottom underneath the video, so you can find them there. Now this gift pack I used last year, and I've still got lots left. And it comes obviously in the natural white, and you've got a red and a green colour. And what I did is use a different colour on different parcels. That way I'm getting a bit of variety, and it's making the present stand out a little bit more. The The good thing about using Twool is it's made from wool, which means it's compostable. Let's use the red one. Now, this is the top of the parcel, so this is where I'd like the bow to appear at the end. I will start at the bottom. I've got the Twool wrapped all the way round. I twist it so that I get that cross formation there. Actually, I'm going to just pull a little bit more. I need to make sure I've got enough to go around the other side. So I've twisted it and turn that over, keeping it tight, and need to make sure that I've got enough to tie a bow. So I will just snip that off there. Now I'll pass these under the existing Twool there, twist them round so that they're linked, and then I'm going to, now this is where you need to be a little bit ambidextrous or dexterous. I'm just going to do a bow here. We have one parcel decorated in newspaper using recyclable brown tape and compostable Twool to give it that little bit of a Christmas look. When you've got a range of parcels that have been wrapped in this style, it can actually look quite attractive, especially if you're using a variety of different colours on the bows that you're putting here. And the final stage, of course, is to get your gift label on there. So let's take a look at that now. What I do at the end of every Christmas is put aside my Christmas cards ready to make some labels next year. So here are some that I made last year from Christmas cards that I'd received. Now let's take a look at making some of those. So I've taken the back off of these cards, and obviously you need to make sure that they are clear on the inside and haven't got writing on. Not every Christmas card is going to be suitable to use because of the shape and the way that the pattern is, but here are a few that I think would make some good labels. Now these will be large labels because sometimes you need that on parcels. So taking my scissors, and I'm going to cut around the existing pattern slowly and smoothly so that it looks like a nice consistent label. And I'm also going to get that "Have a Merry Christmas" on there as well. Right, so that's quite a big label. But say you need that on some presents sometimes, a big label. Now this one obviously is going to be a challenge because we've got a bit of writing beside it, but we've got enough room to get up around there and to create a label. So let's start with the tricky bit and go past that writing and then follow down around the tree, trying to keep it reasonably smooth and consistent sort of sizing around there, and get the star in at the top. So there's another label. Now, unfortunately, this one's got a little bit of glitter on it. Glitter's not great. It's generally plastic and can find its way into the watercourses and the oceans and be ingested by marine life. So this is in use presently. I can't do a lot about it. It's on a card that I've received, but at least I can give this a new lease of life by using it as a label. But ideally, I would prefer to steer clear of anything that has non-eco-friendly glitter on it. Now, it's not a perfect shape, but who needs perfect? As long as it's handmade and it's made with love and the gift is given with love, that's great. I also need to make a hole in these gift tags, so I'm using a hole punch just to punch a little hole in the top, which will enable me to tie it on with the Twool. A nice crisp hole. And then I just tie the tag on with a little knot. The finished gift with the gift tag that can be read with your message as to who it is, and tied on with a little bow at the top. I wouldn't say I'm an expert. This is just how I've produced my gifts for friends and family. You can probably do a better job at making this a little bit more beautiful. Perhaps if you've got photos to share of your eco-present wrapping, you can put those down below in the comments. It'd be great to see what you've done. And also if you've got any hints and tips, then please include them in the comments. That'd be really useful. So that's it, folks. That's how I gift wrap my presents in an eco-friendly way. I used newspaper wrapped with paper-based tape. I used Christmas cards to make the labels, and I tie it all together with Twool, which is made from wool. It's eco-friendly, compostable, and gives it that nice look. Christmas sorted. So that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, please remember to click the like button and subscribe to my channel, because I have lots of other hints and tips following my journey to go green and a whole range of subjects that you might find useful. So please subscribe and remember to click the bell icon so you get notified when I load up a new video. Thanks for watching, folks. Until next time, bye.